everybody. This is Jude from Peacock Studio. I found a lot of pens. I knew I had a lot, but I never got them all in one place. I thought I had 64. I put a little post about that. But it turns out I found a few more. I have 71 pens. All these over here is what I have in my bag that I carry every day. I switch them out, rotate them, but here's some of my real important ones. This is an Edison Glenmont, and I modified the nib on this one. I made it into an italic, which is blasphemous, whatever the word would be, where you modify a nice pen yourself. But yes, I cut the nib to make it into an italic. Here's by Lin. These are great flex pens. They're cheap. They cost about $20 US, at least here in Taiwan where I am. This is a TWSBI Classic, and I love the ink window. It's an extra fine, so it writes very fine lines and can still flex, so it's great for like a copper plate style. This was a gift to me, this one here. It's just a Pilot Metropolitan or a Pilot MR, and it's got my name on it right there. Kind of nice. Pardon if this is out of focus just slightly. I got one of these like fisheye lenses on it so we can see everything on the table. This Lamy has got a 1.5 on it. Nice stub to carry. And this is just smooth. It's a TWSBI Eco. I have this nib by Duke. Very, very smooth. I used some sandpaper and some micro mesh and got it really nice and smooth. And this one, I like to call my Darth Vader pen. This is a Platinum Plaisir, and it's got this red feed here in this transparent section. I took this one and I also modified it into a italic nib. It's very, very crisp. So those are the pens that I carry normally with me. Yeah, these two are the same, just different color inks in them. Now for the rest of them, see, I got this at like a craft fair. Someone made this with a kit. I never like magnetic caps though, because they're really loose. You can just shake it loose. But I like how this one writes, the TWSBI Diamond 580, but it's cracking all along the threads there. A nib creeper from Noodlers. This is a Himalaya from Fountain Pen Revolution. I love how this writes. Oh, it's really, really nice. Really glad I got this one. Great flex one. You can see this, Kaveco Sport. I was curious about that and got that. It's a Noodlers Ahab, I believe. Bought this at Paper and Ink Arts, I think in Nashville. Bought this in person. This one I love how it writes. This was bought at a pen show here in Taiwan. It has a Bach nib on it, which writes very well. It's very rigid, but it's super smooth. It's nice and large. Fits my big giant hands. Another Eco Plaisir. Here is a Parker, but it's a Parker 51. Use super chrome ink and wipe with soft tissue. This I got at 7-Eleven. Yep, 7-Eleven convenience store had fountain pens for sale. A friend gave me this Jinhao, which is, I like the little nice black tuxedo sort of look to it. This was great. There's Tylee pens, I think is what they're called. But this pen shop, this fountain pen store up in Taipei, is one of the best fountain pen stores I've seen. And this is one that they made, but they have a wonderful, wonderful shop. It's an incredible, like, large luxury fountain pen store up in Taipei. That's a great place to go if you are ever in Taiwan, if you can ever travel any day in the future with our lovely, lovely COVID at the moment. This is a Fude one I got. It came stock with this Fude on it. That has all the Chinese zodiac on it. A friend gave me this one. It's a Franklin Covey, which is known for their planners and papers of the past. They do make fountain pens, and I like how this looks with this nice, just classy silver. Looks good. This is an Elite, which is like the E95S, I think is what they normally are called. It does have a gold nib on it, and that's why I got it. I think this was the first pen I bought with a gold nib. Some Preppies, some super cheap one. This I got at a craft show. It's really beautiful. I love this so much. But the problem is steel threads, plastic thread. So it don't even screw on very well anymore. The Parker Urban, I think, but it doesn't post very securely. Otherwise, I'd use it a lot as a professional pen. Pilot, which a Kakuno, which I got like 2 of those before, and they all leak. And they like shoot ink out unexpectedly, so I don't like it. There's a Ferrari one made by Schaefer. Montbrux, which is a nice little Mont Blanc ripoff. Their finish obviously rubs off. Gives it this forced patina, I guess, on it. Here, this is a Fountain Pen Revolution one. It has great flex. It has the tiniest point on it. It's an awesome pen to write with. I just wish it didn't leak. So, just thought I'd give a quick run through of all of these lovely pens. That's what happens when you hoard a bunch of pens and never keep track of them and then finally get them all in one place. And I was thinking I'm going to get rid of a lot of these, but I don't know if I can part with them now. So that was, before my camera falls over, there are my pens, and hope you enjoyed checking this out.